I want to show you one of my favorite pieces from the museum. Now, this is obviously a rather road-weary case, and in it is a mandolin. Now, this is a 1920s model Gibson, I believe it's an F5 mandolin, and it was owned by a gentleman named Levon Helm. Now, Levon was a member of a group called The Band, and he played drums as well as mandolin and was one of the singers in the group. Now, The Band, it sounds like a very simple name, but they got that name because they backed up the great singer-songwriter Bob Dylan and The Band. So when they started recording on their own, they just kind of kept that name kind of as a joke and also as a way to identify themselves. The thing about The Band is when they came out, 1968 was their debut record, the time psychedelia had really taken hold and music had gone into a very exploratory realm. Now, The Band really dialed things back. It was very basic. It was very roots-oriented. A lot of acoustic instruments like mandolin and violin and acoustic guitar. And the songs really reflected not only the roots of rock and roll, but the roots of American music. It almost sounded like it came from 100 years before. And this really set a lot of people on their ear, most notably George Harrison of the Beatles, Eric Clapton, the great guitar player, all saw what The Band was doing as a real return to roots and a real pure music. They were incredibly well respected and made some fantastic, fantastic records. This instrument itself was actually donated to us by Levon Helm, and it's truly a treasured part of our collection.